everyone, welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here, welcome back if you have. So today I'm gonna do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, that is showing you my 10 most expensive records in my collection according to discogs, the highest price, because let's be honest, that's the fun one. So yeah, but before we get into the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me your opinion on the video. I'd love to know. OMG. Okay, so that just fell. Gonna take it out for the video. Okay, I'm gonna take it out for the video. Because yeah, let's not I'll deal with that later. And this just fell. By the way, this arrived yesterday. Really happy, and I got a heart. There's a full unboxing video on my shorts or on my TikTok or Instagram. But going back into the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And you can also follow me on my TikTok and Instagram. They're linked in the description below and also on my Linktree. They also post great content there. So let's get into the video. The 10th most expensive record in my collection is 143 by Katy Perry, that has a highest selling value of €90.26, and I bought it for €21 on sale in golden discs. So here's the front cover. This is the alternate cover, Indies exclusive, and it's the dark translucent blue vinyl. And here it is, hype sticker up there, and also it has, here's the back cover, and it came with an insert of the butterfly, of the 143 butterfly, and also a printed inner sleeve with all the credits for all the songs in this record. So that's great. And actually I really like the way that the back cover is the standard cover. I really like the way that this is the standard album cover and this is the deluxe album cover, and we have it just in one jacket. So I find that cool. I'm pretty sure the deluxe album is 1432. We don't have that on vinyl yet, but here it is. Then my 9th most expensive record in my collection is The Secret of Us by Gracie Abrams, the Blood Records exclusive, that has the highest selling value of $92.89, and I bought it on Blood Records for £32. I actually don't have the price in euro there because I keep it on my discogs. I have where I got it and how much I paid for it because very organized. At least my 12-inch, because on my CD collection and my 7-inch and cassettes, I do not have that organized yet. I need to do that. But actually my discogs is also linked on my Linktree if you want to check it out. Yeah, go check it out, actually. Here it is. Crazy story. I bought this before it was I bought it when it was announced. But it was before it downgraded from 7,000 to 4,000. So I thought it was going to be less limited as it is now. But it is what it is. And I got 699 out of 4,000. Here's the back cover. Here's the gatefold. And actually the quality of this is a lot different from the standard copies. I call this the tanned edition because she looks more tanned on this copy of the album over the standard ones. So yeah, here's the printed inner sleeve. On the pink version of this, you cannot read the text from the inner sleeve. It's actually, like, I got what they were trying to do, and it made sense at the time. But I actually need to get the deluxe version of this album. If they do a Blood Records exclusive for the deluxe version of the album, better believe I'm getting it. Yeah, I love Blood. I actually regret. I'll wait for the final few before I go on to Discogs or eBay trying to get it. But the Sabrina Carpenter, I'm not telling the Espresso because the Espresso, I'm not sure if they're gonna have final few. If they do, better believe I'm trying to get one of those. but a short and sweet zoetrope. I regret not getting it. I said, it's a zoetrope. You cannot see it with the naked eye. I will not buy it. Do I regret it? You better believe I do. I do. I do regret it, and I'm gonna try to get the final few. Then my 8th most expensive record in my collection, it's actually a very widely available record. That is Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia on just the standard black. And it has the highest selling price of $95.56, and I got it as a gift, so I have no idea of how much it was. But it's just standard black, so I won't go a lot. But here's the front cover, back cover, gatefold, and it also came with the credits insert, and it's just this, and just a black normal paper sleeve, so I won't even show that. But I love this album. I love Dua Lipa, and I don't get the hate for Radical Optimism. It's a good album. Let me be honest, it's a good album. You can say what you want. Each person has their own opinion. My opinion is that it is a good album, but that's just me. Other people might not think that, and I was gonna say I get it, but I don't. But yeah. Then I have Olivia Rodrigo Gets Spilled. This is the Blood Records exclusive. And I actually have confetti from the tour, even though I did not go yet. Yes. That means something. I'm going to see her in Lollapalooza Paris this year. But a friend of mine saw her, and I asked her for confetti, and she brought me some. She brought me 2 purple, a pink, and a blue. So yeah. But this is the Blood Records exclusive, and actually I got it 2 minutes before it went on sale. Somehow they put it early, selling it early. So I got actually 65 out of 10,000. That's a very low number for one of these. So yeah, that's cool. I love this cover. I love the way that it was done. The only thing I don't like about each release is that it's not a complete track list. So we have the complete track list on the vinyl, but we do not have it here. So I don't know if they were trying to, I don't know what they were trying to do, but they were onto something. I love the glossy thing about all of this, and then the kind of, I love the way that it was done, and like, if you combined this cover, full track list, and the RC pressing, that would be a perfect release for this album. But yeah, let me show you the sleeve. So for the disc that has the standard album, it's just the standard sleeve from the standard album. And then for the deluxe one, it has a thank you letter for the deluxe album, and then a scrap of some lyrics from the album. So you have Scared of My Guitar, So American, Stranger. Yeah, and that's it. Here there's Obsessed and A Girl I've Always Been. Here. So yeah, that's cool. And there also came in anti-static inner sleeves. So we had these sleeves, but the actual records came in these. So no, I actually really like how Blood Records deals with their records, because they're cool. Go support them. Of course, like, they don't have much stuff in stock all the time, but whatever. So I paid for a £40, and the highest selling price is $109.99. So yeah, we passed the 100 mark, and the highest one is more than 300. So yeah, here's side A, and then side B. Da 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 da. I love Olivia so much, and you better believe a Guts ranking is coming soon. Because I already have my plan. I have a full list of all the videos with dates and all of that. I'm going to start posting 2 videos a week from now on. Not 2 videos a week, sorry. a video every 2 days. So that's a commitment I'm doing to the channel. But here it is, the second disc. I think it's gonna be worth it. I think you'll like it. But yes, that's how we're gonna do now. Let me just put this in here. Let me take out the confetti from the sleeve. Put the jacket in here. Yeah, I'm just re-sleeving this. Re-sleeve the records with me, guys. But yeah, very cool. But I'm gonna do ranking. So what I have planned, I might change the things ever so slightly. But what I have now planned is ranking 3 videos ranking. Until then, I'm not sure if I'm gonna take a bit of a break of rankings or I'm gonna keep on doing it, because I really like doing the rankings for Olivia Sauer. So I might keep on doing that. But if I don't sue me for that. But until July, the second last video of July, it's gonna be the last ranking of another artist. So in 3 videos from this one, you'll get the Guts one, and then after that I'm starting a series with another artist. You can probably guess who it is. Just look around my room. Just saying. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not gonna say who it is. Of course I'm not. Yeah, I have Chapel. All my Blood Records exclusive vinyl are here. So yeah. This is The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess. Let me see the prices. So it has the highest selling price of $111.47, and I also paid £40 for this. Actually, I remember exactly where I was when this dropped. I knew this was gonna drop. I was about to get on a flight in the airport. My phone was running out of battery. I ran to a plug. I plugged my phone in charging. And then I entered I was scrolling the website 2 minutes early, since I had gotten the Olivia Rodrigo one 2 minutes early. So I thought, okay, I might be able to do that for Chapel. They put it exactly at the time. Same thing for Sabrina, actually. Because for the espresso one, because I said, I'm not missing out on the espresso one. I did. Because the line was too long. But I was scrolling the page exactly when this dropped. Add to cart, checkout. 8 minutes in line, if I'm not wrong. I have screenshots of that. But I actually put it here. I think it was 8 minutes in line. Don't quote me on that. It might have been longer. It might have been shorter. I was able to get it. I was the 2,499th person to get it. So before I show you the pressing, that's my favorite pressing of this album. I actually didn't get the second Blood Records one. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. I actually wish I would have gotten the Troye Sivan Bad World one. Yeah. Here's the back cover. Here's the front cover. And here's the gatefold. And then there's a printed inner sleeve in both of them. Have lyrics. Wait. Yeah, lyrics and credits, of course. We need to give credits to one of the best producers of all time, Dan Nigro. Okay, Dan Nigro, Aaron Dessner, Jack Antonoff. In my opinion, the 3 best producers. They produce some of my favorite music. Chapel, Conan, Olivia, Lord, Lana, Taylor, Sabrina, Gracie. Them 3 have... I'm probably forgetting so many, but like... Those are some of my favorite artists, and they do it. Of course, Phineas, whatever. I'm saying like the 3 that share between multiple artists. Those 3 are like top tier. Top tier. Those 3 producers are some of my favorite producers of all time. But Okay, yeah. Here's the pressing. Actually so happy that I have it. But yes, let's keep on going with the video. Next one was in my SO list for so long, then they repressed it this year. And I was like, yes, I need to get it. And of course, Love or Life from Paris. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? And I paid for it £34.99 on Taylor's UK store. And the highest selling price, $113.95. It's a very simple sleeve that it came on. Actually, cardboard sleeve, always on these. But it came on a PVC sleeve. This. Hate them so much. But, whatever. It's on this heart-shaped vinyl. Here's the first disc. Here's the second disc. Actually, I'll show you the other sides. Just because, why not? I love this version of Lover so much, so it only makes sense for me to have it on vinyl if it was available. And you better believe, as soon as this was released, I instantly bought it. I did. No questions asked. And actually in the UK store, it stayed in oh no, wait. I didn't buy it straight away. I thought, okay, let me wait a bit. I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna wait a bit. It didn't sell on the UK store for a good while. Then it sold out. I was like, oh no. I wasn't able to get it. Missed out, gonna pay resale prices. Merch tracker. Got a notification. Random restock. Those restocks that last a second. I was able to add it to my cart and check out. And I have it. Somehow. But yeah. I actually had tried in like 5 restocks. Wasn't able to get any of them. And then I simply was just able to get from one of them. That was great. Let me be honest. That was great, and we love that. We love that I'm able to do that. Don't we? Because if it wasn't because of that, this ranking would be just different. If I was able to get most of these records, this ranking would be most likely just standard variants of albums. That, yeah, like... Yeah, probably if I wasn't able to get these rare records, my most expensive record would probably be the Dua Lipa Future Nostalgia on Standard Black. And that's not very interesting. Even though I love Dua, and we love her, and it is amazing, it wouldn't be as fun as seeing some of my holy grails of my collection. Because wait, let me see. Am I missing any of my holy grails of my collection on this? I don't think we are. My collection, like, I only started collecting in Christmas 2021, so it might not be the biggest that you've ever seen, but I love it so much. So... that's the vibe. We love our collections, no matter how big they are. Actually doesn't, because they're all great collections. No matter what, they're all great collections, and we all love them. Going back into the video, because we still have 4 records to go through. My 4th most expensive record is Gracie Abrams' Live from Radio City Music Hall, RST, 1st, 2025. That I paid €40 for it, and the highest selling price, $137.83. I love it so much. In Europe, we didn't get the hype stickers for this, that I'm so sad of, but whatever. It's just standard black, as you probably know. Here's the back cover. I love this back cover so much. Here's the gatefold, and just black inner sleeves. Nothing that crazy, to be honest. Still, great release. And the days after RST, this and another record. I'm not gonna disclose what it is, because that's the most expensive record in my collection. Didn't stop spinning on my turntable. That's it. Then we have Ariana Grande Positions Deluxe. So this was a gift from Ariana's UK store. Not from them. I know it was bought from there and it was a gift. But the highest selling price, €176. We're jumping from this record from the 170s to the 300s for the next one. So I'm actually excited for that. Not excited. But excited be the best words. I love this pressing. Wait, let me hold it. Okay, wait, it's gonna fall. Gosh. I love this pressing so much. It's one of my favorites in my collection, to be honest. I really like this album by Ariana. Not my favorite of hers. My favorite is Eternal Sunshine, Brighter Days Ahead. The full thing, that's why. But it's Eternal Sunshine. Then Thank You Next. Then Sweetener. Then Positions. Then Dangerous Woman. Then My Everything. And then Yours Truly. I think I'm not missing anything. If I am, so sorry. But let me show you the full thing. Actually, I forgot. This came with a massive poster I'm gonna show you. Not gonna show you. But if you go watch my older videos, you'll see it on my wall. But this had a little slipcase. Then we have the actual gatefold. They had printed inner sleeves that I really like them. Now, my older records are very beat up because I didn't have the sleeve, so every time I went to play them, I took it in and out. Here's the first sleeve. Actually, what I'm gonna do is keep both of the inner sleeves in one because the other one has the poster and the whatever, and those occupy a lot of space, as you can see. Here's the second sleeve. Very great, isn't it? I think so. I love this album so much. I love Ariana. Thank You Next. Thank You Next was my favorite Ariana album before Eternal Sunshine. I actually have never watched the Eternal Sunshine movie. Not hers. The movie that inspired. Oh gosh. What's that made up word? That's scandalocious. Of course, Wicked reference. Huge Wicked fan here. Stage musical and movie. And of both leads. In both the stage musical, the OG one, because I don't follow the other cast, but I love Indira Menzel and Kristen Chenoweth. And I also love Ariana and Cynthia. And you cannot tell me to pick one of them because I love both. So yeah. Next, we have Folklore, the Long Pond Studio Sessions by Taylor Swift, RST exclusive, 2023. That I paid $60 for this, and it's sold as the highest for €320. That's a lot, but it's just on gray vinyl. Yeah, whatever. But here's the front cover. Here's the back. And it came just on paper sleeves. But here's the little insert. Yes. And then last, but certainly not least, going as the highest price of €338, that was bought for €53 in RST 2025. Wicked, the soundtrack. One of my favorite pressings in my collection, to be honest. Yeah, there's another one of my holy grails here. The Olivia Rodrigo RSDs, of course. Forgot about those. But here's the first disc. Has loads of glitter. Can you see them? Can you see that? I love this pressing so much. I love this release so much. And I'm so happy that I was able to get it on RST. And not trying to brag or anything, but I was 9th in line. And I was able to get it. And my store only had 2. How? I know. I'm just amazing. Am I not? I am. Here's the second disc. So it has loads of glitter. You cannot see on the camera. I'm looking a lot to the side because I want to give you the best shot sometimes. I'm trying to show you the things. But yeah. Then, the actual jacket. Here's the cover. Here's the back cover, and they're numbered. So I have 6,776. We don't have the actual numbers worldwide. But yeah, here it is, the gatefold. And then the first sleeve is this. If you want to see an unboxing, there's my RST vlog up here. Check it out. It's great. It's not really a vlog, but there's the full unboxings in the end, so that's why it's great to watch. Here's the second sleeve. And it also came with a poster. Yes, indeed. A poster. Yes. And, okay, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you liked the video. I really hope you did because I really liked recording it. If you liked the video, you can follow me on my socials down here. They're also linked on my Linktree here that also has some other socials, of course. Discogs, if you want to check it out. And some fun vinyl alerts. So definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Love you all. Hope to see you next time. Bye.